With that, I'd like to turn to our other recognition tonight, and I would like to invite Jacob Cuthbertson, Marketing Manager at America's Credit Union, Mark Minicello, Vice President of Community Development from Harborstone Credit Union, Angel Phillips, Assistant Vice President of Marketing at Tapco Credit Union, and Jen Reed, Vice President and Public Relations Officer from Sound Credit Union. Jen, where are you? Which one's Jen? Hi, Jen. I only said that I'm a member of Sound Credit Union, so I wanted to say hi to I'm sure all of us are represented by all four of these credit unions. See, everybody's waving at their credit union representative. And I'd like to take an opportunity to read this Compassionate Tacoma recognition tonight. Whereas compassion is defined as sympathetic consciousness of others' distress together with a desire to alleviate it. And whereas each year in October, credit unions around the world celebrate their members and communities on International Credit Union Day, and recognizing that joining together we have greater impact, 4 Tacoma area credit unions partnered with Pierce County organizations to collaborate on projects that benefited the community and fostered camaraderie. And whereas these local credit unions showed their love of community by going above and beyond by cleaning up and painting Tacoma's tiny home village with the Low Income Housing Institute, removing invasive species and trash at Bradley Lake Park with the Pierce County Conservation District, and improving the grounds and tennis courts at Portland Avenue Park with Metro Parks. And whereas sharing a commitment to make our community neighborhoods better creates connections and bonds, exemplifying the broader credit union movement for employees, members, and the greater community in Tacoma and beyond. Now, therefore, I, Victoria R. Woodards, Mayor of the City of Tacoma, on behalf of the City Council, do hereby recognize and applaud the compassionate work of the Tapco Credit Union, America's Credit Union, Harborstone Credit Union, and Sound Credit Union for their contributions on International Credit Union Day, and I would ask all of you to join me in a round of applause acknowledging their commitment. Okay. All right. And I will ask, I don't know if all of you want to make comments or if you've designated someone, but please feel free to say a few words.
Madam Mayor, council members, I'm Mark Minicello with Harborstone Credit Union. Thank you so much for this recognition. Mayor, your proclamation said a lot. I just say that Tacoma has got historic and very valuable credit unions. We're not-for-profit member-owned cooperatives with a mission of people helping people, so this is kind of natural for us. We just look forward to doing it again next year, so thank you so much.
Thank you. Anybody else? He was your spokesperson. Well, I've got proclamations to present to you, and this is our first Compassionate Tacoma presentation in 2023. We used to give out masks during COVID. But now we have pins to give out, and I forgot to bring them down tonight because it's our first night. So we will make sure, Bakota, my assistant, is now running upstairs to get them off the desk. But what I want to say is that you will all be getting Compassionate Tacoma pins to represent your commitment to being compassionate. But you're going to be the first to get these pins. I had an opportunity in December to take a mission trip with other mayors from across the country to India, which is where a lot of the compassion work has begun. And in that trip, we had an opportunity to visit with the Dalai Lama. And I took Compassionate Tacoma pins all the way from Tacoma to India when we met with the Dalai Lama to ask him to bless the pins. And so you will be getting Compassionate Tacoma pins that have been blessed by the Dalai Lama. And this year, everybody who gets a Compassionate Tacoma pin, those pins traveled all the way from Tacoma to Dharamsala, India, and back. So he'll give those to you as you come down, but please come forward and accept the proclamations that we have for you at this time.
think that's me, but go ahead.
It was there.
Thank you all so much. And before you all sneak out of here, I forgot that our council member had his hand up. Councilmember Bushnell, did you have something to say about this proclamation?
Thank you, Mayor. I just wanted to say I really appreciate all the time and efforts that everyone did across the city. And yeah, that's it. Thank you, Mayor.
Great. Thank you very much, Councilmember Bushnell. Sorry for forgetting that. Thank you all so much. All right. I am now going to